NHL playoffs, Boston, Minnesota, and Colorado fighting it out. And there is the opening face-off as, oh my goodness, who has the attack brewing. And you know that Colorado likes to shoot the puck deep. That is their game plan. And Zardoff, missing that one right off the bat here. And quick, trying to send the attack back the other way. So here goes Minnesota, hard checking the boards there, but they can't pick the puck up. Nice block there, and then a good check there on Sutter, but Minnesota's going to get whistled in the start of this opening 3 minutes for offside. So the face-off. So face-off goes to Minnesota once again. So right now Minnesota has to reset the attack here. And then quick, nice defense there. But then Minnesota quickly gets it. Borg, nice takeaway by Zardoff. And then trying to send it back to reset maybe the shot again. And that was just horribly done there. Nice send out to Como. And then he loses the puck. As a terrible offense there. Good shot there, but Varlamov with the block there. And then Como with a huge hit there. And then Soderberg with the on the head. Como with the head to Landesong, and he loses the puck. Now Sutter just kicking it out of the way, trying to get it to one of his guys. And a quick body check there. But then the Avalanche player forgot to pick up the puck. Gosh. On defense. And then, big check there. And here goes Colorado once again. Landesong winds up, nice shot there, and then Mitchell trying to shoot it. Couldn't do it thanks to the Wake shot there. Just off the pad there. Nice check out. So a heck of a shot there. Here comes Minnesota once again. Their game plan is take the sure shots, and Varlamov just going to cover up the puck way outside the net, and it'll be a face-off. So good save of Varlamov as the attack was coming, and then he was able to hang on to the puck well outside the goalie area. And quick shot there. Nice defense again for Colorado. So again, bringing up the attack here. And that puck was just bouncing. Rantanen, oh my goodness, horrible pass once again. And Colorado's going to have to reset the attack once again. So on to, I believe he was trying to find Rantanen again. And then Gublev with a huge, that found the back of the net. As Zumba of Minnesota puts it in. As Varlamov could not hang on to it again. As a nice shot by Dumba. And I tell you, somehow that thing just found its way back there. And Minnesota has a 1-0 lead just off the pad of Varlamov, and just bounced right in there. Dumba puts it in there. If Minnesota wins tonight, that is the end of the series, and then they'll move on to the Western Conference Finals against Hartford. And a quick shot that was absolutely deflected. So good takeaway there by, oh my goodness, I tell you, the hits just seem to just keep on coming in this game. Nice takeaway here, but once again, man was stoned trying to get the shot off there. Minnesota's defense coming up huge once again. So back over, quick shot, Varlamov. They'll just hang on to it for the face-off. So good deflection there. Minnesota has a 1-0 lead here, and so trying to get the puck out of there. Varlamov with the save again. He'll just hang on to it. As Tootin is kind of tangled up there, so it'll be another face-off once again. So quick shot, nice level there by Weirkoch. And I tell you, this is just pretty much how the series has been, just absolutely rough. This has been an absolute draining series. I mean, you know, no matter... Oh, quick and easy score there. And it's 2-0 Minnesota. And Colorado's fans are not happy here. They wanted the Jason Zucker with the score there. So nice little pass over, and boom, just Zucker puts it in. That's what Minnesota likes. They like the up close and sure shots there. And that certainly was. And it's 2-0. And then we'll be checking in about the second period of the Boston-Tampa Bay series tonight to see if that either goes Game 7. Quick shot on Dubanek. We'll just hang on here, and they will get the face-off quickly. So we'll be checking into the Boston-Tampa Bay game also, see if they go into either the series ends at Game 6 or moves on to Game 7 in Tampa Bay. Boston knows they need to win. Just like Colorado tonight, they know they have to win in order to remain in this series. And of course it would go back to the XL Center. Quick shot on there. So back out once again. And again, what defense by the Wild right now. They are really just outplaying the Avalanche right now on the Avalanche's home ice here at the Pepsi Center. And again, just a wrong way there, but and now again, Colorado players just seem to be just a little bit slow to the puck here in the first period. And then Tootin with the nice takeaway, and Rantanen trying to get his guy there. Tootin way over the goal there. And now trying to reset it. Oh, near rider just leveled Minnesota man right there. And then nice defense once again, getting the puck out of danger. This is going to go to the other side of the ice for icing. So it will come back this way. It will come back towards the Colorado net. Boy, what a shot that was. And this is the type of hits this series has seen. So here's the face-off once again. Minnesota getting the absolute winner, but nice deflection there. And then Rantanen. Oh, just missed his man, trying to cut through the middle there. Now Zach Parise with a little hand stall, trying to get the shot off here. And right now Rantanen, quick shot there. So Minnesota putting some early pressure on Colorado right now. So now here comes Rantanen from pool. That was from pretty much where they like to shoot it, but nice shot there once again. The last 10 seconds here. Shot, nope. Varlamov hanging on here. And a quick shot, but that nowhere near the net. And that's the end of the first period. So it's definitely not the best first period for the Colorado Rockies here in Game 6. They're down 2-0. As they are up 2-0 at the end of the first period. Minnesota, yeah, with that first goal there, and then just kind of down this way. Zucker right there with a quick dump in, and Minnesota leads it 2-0. So as we take a look at the game stats here in the second At the first intermission, definitely not the type of start that Colorado was hoping for in this game. Minnesota definitely took the more shots, 11-6 on Colorado. Colorado delivering the hits though, but Minnesota's had more time of attack, 220 to 147, and passing has been a whole lot better, 84% to 71. Nobody's picked up any penalty time yet, no power plays to be called for yet, and face-off battle 6-3 in favor of Minnesota right now. So they are certainly a very good start for the Wild right now, as they're looking to clinch this game. I mean, if for any reason Colorado comes back and wins this game, then it would force Game 7 back at the XL Energy Center in, of course, St. Paul, Minnesota. Of course, which would give Minnesota the home ice advantage for Game 7. Of course, the nice thing about this series is the home teams have won their games so far, but right now Colorado's in danger of losing their home game. Minnesota won games 1, 2, and 5 at home. Colorado took games 3 and 4. Colorado took game 3 and 4 at the Pepsi Center. Right now they're in a 2-hole to the Minnesota Wild right now, as they're looking to maybe have a better second period and get things going a little bit better. Hopefully in the second period. Otherwise, Minnesota, as good as they are, will find a way to just run away with this thing, in which they are very well capable of doing. So Dumba scoring his third goal in the postseason, and at the first goal of the game, the assist went to Coyle and Broden, and then the second score was a Zucker with a nice pass, nice passing from Koivu and Granlund. So very much Minnesota in control right now here at the first intermission. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the second. Welcome back to the Pepsi Center, where Minnesota leads it 2-0 in favor of Minnesota Wild right now. Ranson had 3 blocked shots on defense. He's been playing a very stellar game so far. And now Ranson Stahl trying to, and Suter with a nice deflection there, and then getting it out of Spurgeon. So again, nice takeaway there by Bork, and then he's got to get rid of it. So McKinnon, poked away there by Suter. So right now the going is a little rough right now for Minnesota here in the second period. And now once again, nice defense for Stahl with that nice check into the just a puck right there in front of everybody, and Eric Stahl puts it right in. It's 3-0 Minnesota, and I don't know if Colorado can come back here down 3-0. That was just a wide open net. Puck right there for the real estate. And Eric Stahl putting it right in, and the Wild lead 3-0. So very good start. First goal of the game for Stahl. So Colorado gets the start here. Quick shot there, no good, and then Tubanek will just cover it up. Now Colorado knows they need to find a way to get back in this game here. So far in the first period, Minnesota defended well on their deep shots. And that will be in their face-off once again, as the face-off went right to him. Tyson Berry leads the team in points with 9 points, 2 goals, 7 assists, leading the Avalanche 8-4. Face-offs 1-4. And that was deflected. So again, and that will be offsides against Colorado. So it will be a face-off coming back this way. So Minnesota in firm control in the shot selection too, 15-7. And that is a nice deflection there by Colorado. So here goes the attack being spurred on here, and right now, Wake shot on goal there. And Rodrigo had that one deflected as he was just about to flick it in there. So again, wonderful defense. Wonderful defense once again. Dubenak doing his best here to seize Rodrigo right there, and also the Minnesota defenseman getting just a little bit of their stick on it. So Titan back over to Titan. Wake shot on goal, no good there to Shane. And now Titan way out of position for the back pass. So again, Colorado will have to reset the attack once again. And that got away from Duchesne, but he quickly rings it back in. Wake shot on goal here, and I tell you, they are certainly battling. Where's the puck? And Dubenak finally found it and holds on to it for dear life, as that one was absolutely deflected and was just chipped just out there for possible knock-in. So the fourth line for Colorado in for the game, third line in for Minnesota, as that was a hard shot there, and now Niederreiter kind of freezing the action here. And then a quick shot here. So again, so over to Colum. Quick shot there as that, again, just speared away by Dubenak. Dubenak doing a whale of a job, and it's 4-0 Minnesota. And at this point, Colorado can kind of see the writing on the wall. Collects 2 more goals, and right now Varlamov is just having a rough game. So Palmaville, his first goal, Stahl, his first assist of the game. So Barry, and there's a delayed penalty against Colorado, and it will be a power play for Minnesota. So 2 minutes as Como guilty of the penalty. So that will put the Wild in the, see what happened here. See what they call it, interference. So the man must not touch the puck. So it'll be power play number 1 for Minnesota tonight. So that will be hopeful power kill. That is what they're trying to do. So good poke and Stahl. And Varlamov just going to hang on to it. So 121. So there's the top 10 in goals. Ovechkin leading the playoffs with 9 goals. So there's another face-off won by Colorado. And right now they're just going to try and do their best to kill the power play altogether. That they are a man down right now. So, no quick shot, holy smokes, as that one just, I'm guessing went in off the deflection, because that was a very odd angle to score that one off of. And Nathan McKinnon gets Colorado the first score of the game. Let's see what happened here. Maybe deflection, I'm not sure, but that was one whale of a shot there. Oh yes, it was deflected. So nicely done there, and it's 4-1 with 38 seconds left in the penalty. And Saul taking it away here. So he'll just whip it around the ice for the other way. And the final 10 seconds of the power play will... So the final 10 seconds of the power play will commence. And that was offsides against Colorado. That just turned into an absolute bunched up mess for Colorado. Bork delivering the hit once again. Renee Borg, I tell you, what a shot there. And again, another penalty coming up here. I'm guessing interference. And another 2 minutes for Minnesota. So again, interference will be the call. Yeah, it looked like he did not touch it. So Blake Como guilty of the interference. So another 2 minutes, another power play, man down for Colorado. And, well, that was just too easy. Katie by the door. 5-1, Minnesota in the lead. As this game has certainly Palmaville, his second. And it's Como will come out. That was a very short rest for him. So I'm not sure if that was a shot or a pass, but Palmaville putting it in. And that was just way too easy, as he just found the back of the net. So Minnesota up 5-1 with 7:40 left to go here in the second goal of the game, power play goal. So 1 out of 2 for power plays. So Colorado just going to have to find a way, and boy did they ever get that one back quickly. As Martinson ripped that one true. And it's 5-2. Minnesota scores one, and Colorado comes right back. It scores right back. So nice pass, and then Martinson. Too easy. And that was well before the defense could get set up here. So Minnesota's lead went from 5-3 now. So Igna and Titan with the assist. So Minnesota certainly having control of the face-offs here. And that was deflected the other way off of Minnesota Wild player. As right now, boy. So shot on, so not the greatest shot there. So right now, Colorado knows they need to tighten up the defense. And again, so here goes Martinson once again. Oh, boy, what a shot there. Tubenek just going to hang on here and hold on to it. 4:28 left to go here in the second period. That one just off the post. And Dubenek had all corners covered there. So second line for Colorado against the third line for Minnesota. And, that was a little bit of a wild shot there. Oops. So again, just trying to find Niederreiter. Oh, actually, Niederreiter's the one that ended up with the puck. Holla. And that will be a penalty against Colorado once again. My goodness, 3 penalties in this game, and I'm guessing they're probably going to call that one hooking against Landeskog. Or tripping. Yep, tripping. So Gabriel Landeskog will spend 2 minutes in the box here. So 2 minutes. That'll take us down to 1:21 by the time the penalty is over. As that goes into the crowd. So Duchesne with the deflection. Minnesota was trying to shoot, and that one goes into the crowd. So only a few seconds off that power play. Broden. And I mean, absolute hammer there. They'll just rip it down the ice, kill some time here. And now Parisi, boy, he is rocked like none other. But Minnesota's defense right there once again. Parisi literally covered Coyle, and somehow he made a shot out of that one. So Como coming up with the attack here, trying to look for teammates. No one. And a quick shot, nice pad save by Varlamov. As Landeskog, and oh, my goodness. And that is a quick score. So 6-2, so the power play did get killed, but a quick score by Eric Stahl. And it is now 6-2 as Varlamov thought he had everything covered, and he somehow found that little entrance into the goal. So 6-2. That's right now, Minnesota just certainly putting the pressure on the Avalanche here. Here at the Pepsi Center. So Grinko, puck goes off his skate. Nothing he could have done about it there, as once again, nice defense again for Colorado. They can hang on to the puck here. Last 10 seconds here, as they need a shot of something, as this will run the timeout. So end of the second period as we go into the second intermission. As certainly, just like we had scored for Colorado, they got 2 scores in that period, but 3 more scores for Minnesota as they now lead it 6-2. So welcome back to the second intermission. Report here. As you can see, Minnesota with a 6-2 lead, shooting better than Colorado right now with 26 shots total to 20 for Colorado. Colorado delivering the big hits though, majorly 25-1 on Minnesota. And Colorado does have a little bit more time on the attack, 4:05, but thanks to 6 minutes of penalty time for Colorado, in which they were guilty of, resulted in 3 power plays for Minnesota, in which Minnesota scored on the second one. And so far they have 4 minutes and 7 seconds of playoff time, and the face-off 15-13 in favor of Minnesota. Colorado did have a shorthanded goal that made it the second one, so that made it 4-2 at that point, as they scored 4 times in that second period. So they certainly have been putting the pressure on the Avalanche right now. So Stahl and Palmaville added 2 more scores at 4-0, and then McKinnon scored his 5th goal of the playoffs, making it 4-1, and then Martinson scoring his 2nd after Palmaville knocked in his 7th goal of the playoffs, and that made it 5-1 at that point, and then Martinson scoring his 2nd goal, making it 5-2, and then Eric Stahl knocking in his 5th goal of the playoffs right now, making it his 5th goal of the playoffs. And right now, yeah, Colorado just absolutely just getting shocked here at home. And here in game number 6, as you can see, the 2 penalties, interference, both on Blake Como, and then tripping on Landeskog. The tripping on the second interference is the one that Minnesota scored on. Scored the power play goal on. So that certainly did not take too much time in that power play. So But yeah, Colorado's definitely hurting themselves with penalty time, giving them a man down in this whole thing, as McKinnon and Martinson are the only ones with scores right now, with Nhl, Landeskog, and Titan with assists in the game, and then everyone else has 1 point so far in this whole thing. In shots, Martinson leads the team with 4 shots taken, Titan with 3, Landeskog with 2, Gublev has 2, and then Soderberg also has 2, and then plenty of hits to go around in this game, and then shorthanded goal, which went to McKinnon in that quick shot. So very good. And then checking out the goalie stats right now, Varlamov with 20 saves in the game, but giving up 6 goals, 26 shot attempts, 20 saves in the game, 6 shots, 6 goals going in right now, and Pickard still on the bench for Colorado right now. But I have a feeling if the bleeding gets worse, I have a feeling we'll probably see Pickard in the game. And then for Minnesota, it has been a pretty easy night tonight for them. Palmerville with 2 goals, Stahl with 2 goals, Duma with 1, and Zucker with the others. And then Coyle, Koivu, and Parisi with 2 assists, and then Palmerville, Stahl, Broden, Granlund, and Spurgeon each with their own assists. And then Palmerville and Stahl have 3 points because they also have an assist with their 2 goals. So they lead the team with 3 points, and no doubt they have been certainly taking. Stahl has 6 shot attempts, has scored twice. Zucker 4 shot attempts, has scored 1. Coyle with 2 assists out of his 3 shot attempts, and then Palmerville's taken 2 and has made both of his for 2 goals, 1 assist, and 3 points tonight. So very good night for the Wild right now. Dubnyk with 18 saves out of 20 shot attempts for 2 saves right now. So this has been a very good, the first 2 periods very well done for the Wild, as they are certainly looking to end this thing. They don't even want to stare at Game 7. So Colorado and Minnesota back again for the 3rd period face-off. And here we go once again. So Colorado wins the face-off once again. And so again, Barry up to Como. So good attack here. And quick shot on goal. Ooh, McKinnon had it right there next to the stick. Just couldn't put it in there. And quick shot there. Back out to Spurgeon. And boy, he had a lot of traffic to deal with there. So Como over to McKinnon. And then McKinnon losing the puck there. And then again, man, I tell you, Colorado just having severe issues tonight. Hanging on to the puck. McKinnon trying to, I tell you, they are. So quick shot on, and Dubnyk will hang on here. So Colorado did get a shot off, but Dubnyk with the night save, his 19th of the game. So again, Minnesota just trying to force Colorado to reset that attack once again. And again, Minnesota right there for the snag on the inside pass once again, and then nice shot there, but good save by Varlamov. He is trying to do his best to pitch a shutout here in the 3rd period, as the first 2 periods were not very well done. So there's a quick attack, odd man rush for Minnesota. Koivu quickly gets it out to Mitchell. Mitchell, trying to find his man, but it was during the change off there, switching it up with his man to another man. So Duchesne. And, oh my goodness, how did that one not find the back of the net? So quick shot there. My goodness, they are certainly that was quickly knocked away by the Minnesota defense. And again, Colorado does have stellar defense. Just, my goodness, wild shot there. Quick shot there as that was deflected by Niederreiter's. He's just going to rip this down the other end of the ice here. So Colorado's had most of the attacking time so far, but Minnesota's defense has certainly, I tell you, just like that. Every time Colorado's been trying to come up with something, it's just not formed tonight. So nice pass there to Martinson. So under 10 minutes here, as again, right now Minnesota absolutely winning. So quick shot here, and again, quick shot again, and Dubnyk will just hang on to it. So Dubnyk hanging on here. Zignala will come out for a quick switch off. As Minnesota's defense against the deep has certainly been very effective. Oh, nice. So nice turnover there. Quick shot again. Dubnyk with a nice save. So they tried a glove side, and he had it right in that glove the whole time. So 7:26 to go here in the third period. As Minnesota has certainly had everything working in their favor tonight. Dubnyk 24 saves. As right now, quick shot again, as McKinnon just can't turn around and force the action the other way. As they were trying to find a way there. Como. Quick shot on there. Ooh, nice defense again. As once again, I tell you, they find a way. So up ahead, nice pass on the head. See if they can get some sort of attack going here. Varlamov, nice shot there, but again, Dubnyk with the save. So 5:04 left to go in the third period, and no doubt, if you're a Minnesota fan, you're saying, go clock, run. If you're Colorado, come on, get those shots in there, guys. So, just off to the left side there. Once again, I tell you, the shots have been close tonight, but just not in the end of where you would hope them to be if you're an Avs fan. Yeah, right now, nice defense once again. Varlamov just going to hang on to it. 3:33 go. As Zucker had a chance there, but Varlamov right there, catching it in between the wickets to save that shot. So second lines are in. As Minnesota wins and Minnesota takes a page out of Colorado's book with some deep shots themselves, and it finds the back of the net. And it's 7-2. It's Mikko Koivu with a nice assist from Spurgeon. Yeah, that one did go in. It's 7-2, and just not Colorado. They'll just have to re-gear for next season. So here goes, and that is a tough check there. And here it comes. quick shot there. That goes into the crowd off of Dubinek's pad with 2:38. So 2:38 left to go in this game, and what a save that was by Dubinek. Oh, that was actually off the stick. So quick save there. Rantanen back down to Titan from deep. And again, Minnesota has had the defense tonight. I mean, Colorado's had chances, but Minnesota's defense has been right in tonight. So quick shot there, no good. Oh, whew. Oh, quick shot there, no good. Colorado trying to take a page out of Minnesota's book with a near shot, and Niederreiter, another massive blow. So under a minute here, 40 seconds, and now we'll be offsides against Colorado. So Colorado, yeah, they're not giving up, but you can pretty much tell this game is pretty much over. There's some of the examples of the hits being laid on tonight. Both teams even in face-off, 18-18, and now 19-18. So right now, I tell you, both teams have had stellar defense in this series, but tonight it was the early, Minnesota jumping early. And offsides again with 18 seconds. So fourth line versus the first line. Minnesota's first line in the game, trying to wrap this thing up all together. Now a quick shot there, is that deflects off Dubinek. It goes into the crowd once again. So second time Dubinek's had a nice save, just it goes right off of him and into the crowd. So last 10 seconds of the game here. And Colorado can start preparing for next season. So quick shot there, no good. Last 4 seconds. And that's the ball game, as Minnesota will move on to the next round, ending this series in 6 games, as Minnesota wins the series 4-2. They had a 3-2 lead coming into tonight, and they clinched the final game of this series 6-2 or 7-2 in this game, as it was just absolute war between these two teams tonight, as it has been a very good series. But goes down tonight. Colorado did get 2 scores, but it was way too little, too late, as Minnesota jumped on them early and often and really just put this thing in the bed. So good game for the Wild fans who came out to Denver tonight to hopefully see their team win. They certainly did that. And a heck of a job by Minnesota. 7-2. Minnesota will move on to the Western Conference Finals in this game. So 36-33 total shots taken by Minnesota in this game, as they win the game 7-2. Colorado brought the heat, landing 29 shots on Minnesota players. They also had time of attack with 6 minutes 23 seconds, where Minnesota had 5 minutes and 36 seconds. The power plays is what the penalties is really what did for Colorado in this game. 6 minutes of power plays gave Minnesota 3 chances. They went 1 for 3 from power plays tonight, but Colorado in the end did prevail in the face-offs with 21-18 winner there. They did score 1 shorthanded goal. So just as you announced the winner. So Palmaville with 2 goals and 1 assist tonight. Eric Stahl with 2 goals, 1 assist tonight. Koivu also with 1 goal and 2 assists for the Wild tonight. So very dominant showing for the Wild tonight, as Colorado just nothing they could do tonight against the Minnesota attack. Minnesota took it out of them early and really just won this thing all the way through. Palmerville stalled with 2 goals and 1 assist each for 3 points. Koivu had Dumba. Koivu had a goal, and Zucker also had a goal. Koivu also chipped in with 2 assists tonight, so he was very busy on that end. Koivu, Coyle, Parisi, and Spurgeon all with 2 assists tonight. Palmerville, Stahl, Broden, and Granlund each had 1 assist tonight. So 3 points for both Koivu, Palmerville, and Stahl tonight. So very well done on that fact for Minnesota. And Dubenek, what a game he had in goal. 31 saves out of 33 shot attempts, 2 goals allowed. So Dubenek played. Dubenek literally, what a game he had tonight. Only 1 goal scored in that 3rd period, but Colorado, the most important factor, no goals scored for the Avalanche in that 3rd period. So only 2 goals tonight for Colorado. McKinnon and Martinson, and that was pretty much all she wrote there. And then on the other side, Varlamov with 29 saves out of 36 shot attempts, 7 goals given up, and just a tough game. But the series is over for Minnesota, as Koivu scored his 3rd goal of the playoffs in that 3rd period. Spurgeon with the assist, and that was pretty much the end note there for the Avalanche overall. So what a game. So Minnesota will move on to the Western Conference Finals. First time they've been this far in the playoffs in quite a while. So they will be awaiting Winnipeg. The Winnipeg Jets will be awaiting them as Minnesota finishes off Colorado in 6 games. And then the second game that we'll be looking into tonight will be joining them in progress in the 2nd period as the Boston Tampa Bay series. So right now Boston has a 1-0 lead right now against Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, if they win, they will move on to play the Washington Capitals. If not, there will be Game 7 back in Tampa Bay. So anything can happen in Game 6, as we've seen already. So congratulations to the Wild, moving on to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in team history. And now it's either Boston forcing Game 7 or Tampa Bay moving on to play the Washington Capitals in the Western Conference Finals. So Boston trying to set everything up here. Quick shot and nice save there for the goaltender. So Bishop hanging on there. So Palmerville second in top 10 goals right now with 7, as he is 2 behind Ovechkin. So Magus, quick shot. Oh boy, that just missed the goal. Oh boy, where was the puck there? So Tampa Bay with the trying to get things set up here. Boston, good save there by, of course, the man himself was Schaller. Quick shot here, no good. As Chera waiting his man, and now, oops. So nice save there. So McQuaid getting the puck away there. So Chara. On to Krejci. Krejci. Quick shot way over the head of everybody. Quick shot again, and again defense right there for Tampa Bay. So nice check there. Callahan with a quick shot, but can't find anything on that shot attempt. And then Pasternak was trying to receive the pass, couldn't quite do it. Krug, point. Nice defense again for Boston, getting a stick in there to break up the the play there. And again, nobody there. So Boston will have to reset the attack here. And Schuster with a nice deflection. So joining, quick shot, and rat here in the second period of tonight's game number 6. Joined in progress tonight. So Miller out to Hayes. Good start here. Spooner, quick shot, guy on the back of the net. Off the post. Bishop couldn't get a glove on it, and it's 2-0 Boston. With 13-18, with Ryan Spooner, Hayes, and Miller with the assist. Nice pass there, and then he just found just that little clink and in. And so Boston is up 2-0. And no doubt this will force, if Boston wins tonight, will force Game 7 back in Tampa Bay. So the Bruins trying to reset the attack once again. So quick shot here. As, that was deflected at the right time, and now just no one there to receive the pass towards the backs of Chara. Over to Spooner. Boy, nice maneuvers to avoid that hit. So Spooner. So, my goodness, Spooner's on fire here. And that's 2 straight goals, and it's 3-0. Just hibernate until next year. So Chara and Heinen with the assist to Spooners. He just found a way through the defense and then rips it past Bishop. Glove side again. Normally it's a mistake to try to take Bishop on glove side, but so far they have found the goal 2 times in a row against that glove side. So Spooner with his second goal. And Boston right now really dominating the, oh my goodness, what a hit there. That's Chara. That's Erie. Quick shot there. Nice. Carlo with the nice block there with his body. And Moore with the shot. And backhanded, trying to get it. Bishop will just hang on to it with Moore hanging around. So Boston still at 3-0. So 3-0, Boston in the lead, thanks to Ryan Spooner's 2 goals here in the second period. And now Carlo, my goodness, right now Boston can't miss. And it's 4-0. And Bishop just having one of those games right now. Boston fans holding up a sign. Bergeron with the assist. So he went stick side there. Nothing Bishop could have done there, as that was a quick shot and in. So 4-0. So Bergeron and Johnson, both first lines, are in the game. As this has been a very tough game. And Chara with the shot there, and they'll just hang on to it. So 9:04 left to go. What is going on exactly? So again, both first lines are still in the game. So McQuaid over to Krug. And then Mershant. Oh, Mershant gets rocked. And then Krug levels. As, my goodness, Rask hanging on to that one. And then taking a nice shot. So he just hanged on to it and then kind of took a little bit of a little shot there from number 18. of Tampa Bay. No doubt Tampa Bay feeling the frustration just a little bit, but remember, they are playing in Boston. Boston is a very tough place to play. Rask with the save there. So Tuukka Rask and trying to send it back, and my goodness, what a level. McQuaid had it, then lost it. Pasternak trying to run down his man. And again, Boyle trying to Nesterovic. And they'll just hang on to it. McQuaid gets it. And then he'll just shuck it the other way. So Schaller, quick shot there, no good. And Brown gets rocked. And again, Bishop getting it out to Garrison. So right now, both teams really, Tampa Bay knows they need something at this point. Pasternak. So they'll whip it around the end here, trying to find his man. So it's Erie. And right now, boy, Miller lost it there. And then finds a way. So Krejci with 3 minutes left to go here in the second period, trying to do that back pass. Couldn't find his man there. Miller on defense. And there's a penalty against Boston. So it will be 2 minutes. Tampa Bay will have the one-man advantage with 2:26 left to go here. So let's see what happened here. Probably will be interference. Brandon Carlo guilty of interference, so this gives Tampa Bay a chance at a power play tonight. As right now Boston just trying to kill the penalty, reset the attack once again. So Chara in the game right now, the big 6'9" man. So they'll just shuck it all the way to the other side of the ice and kind of kill the momentum here. So here comes Tampa Bay once again. Nice shot there. Rask hanging on. And again, Rask. As they're just trying to kill the last 30 seconds of the power play here. No, Heidman. So McQuaid. Good deflection, but not enough on that. So they'll just check it all the way down again. Last 5 seconds here. And it will be icing with 4 seconds. So they did not get past the middle line of the mid-ice there. So it will be a face-off on the Boston side of the net here with 4 seconds. 21-11. Boston has won the majority of the face-off tonight, and that is a heck of a shot there, and that will end the second period. So Boston with some very nice goal scoring here in the second period. As they're up 1-0, they scored 3 goals, 2 of them by Spooner here in this period, to put their lead up to 4-0, as they have certainly, as Bishop has certainly had a tough game tonight. Not having his best game. Boston up 4-0. Blades likes what he sees. So welcome to the second intermission game. Second intermission report, as Boston leads game number 6 against Tampa Bay 4-0, as they have taken 21 total shots to 17, 13 hits to 11 in favor of Boston. So both teams have really delivered the hits tonight. 2 power plays for Tampa Bay tonight, one of those in the second period, but nothing came across of it. And so far, Tampa Bay has not no penalties yet on Tampa Bay, which would, of course, inspire the Boston power play attack. So 21-12, favor face-offs 1 for Boston as they are doing what they need to do in the game. So 3 goals in that third period for Boston. So early in the first period, holding was the call for on a series. He went to the penalty box. Then Bergeron knocking in his 7th goal of the game in the first period. Then Spooner knocking in his 5th and 6th score of the playoffs. And then Carlo scoring his 2nd goal of the playoffs. And then Carlo got called for interference later on, which he sat 2 minutes in the box for. So that's been pretty much it so far. Tampa Bay. And then Tuukka Rask, the always impressive Boston goaltender, 18 saves total, as he has been an absolute wall there in goal tonight. And then for Tampa Bay, Bishop has been a little bit of a rough game for Bishop tonight, as they have no goals yet. And then for Bishop, 17 saves out of 21 shot attempts, so 4 goals given up. So very tough game for Bishop tonight. So right now Boston very much in the driver's seat. 1 in the 2nd, 3 in the 4th, and other than that, they are doing what they need to do right now. So as we check out the third and final period for both teams, Boston and Tampa Bay here. So here we go once again. So Boston, Tampa Bay facing off once again. And here we go with the start of the third period, and it will be offsides against Boston. So Backus trying to get the early attack, but not everybody was up there. So once again, Boston winning the face-offs as they have done most of the night. Tampa Bay just absolutely as my goodness, what a shot there. So Bishop hanging on to that save, gets the attack out to Chara. So quick save there as they'll try to, as Flat having to deal with the big man size of Chara. Now Bergeron. Quick shot there as Hedman. So Chara. And it'll be offsides against Tampa Bay. So Palat did not wait for its guys to get back there. And now Bergeron will swap out. He's off here, but tough matchup there. So quick save, Pasternak. Oh, that was just deflected. And that is a quick shot there. As right now, Tampa Bay will just have to run it down here. Garrison, boy, huge hit on him, and then huge hit on the other Tampa Bay player. So right now, Bruins just trying to send the puck the other direction. Kill some time off the clock here. That's a quick shot there. Nice save again by Rask. As again, I tell you, these Bruins don't give up as that will be slowed down. And a heck of a hit there. So right now, Tampa Bay trying to reset the attack here, but seeing that the defense is really giving them fits here. And now Spooner with the attack. the attack here. And again, just vicious shot. So nice defense there for Boston once again. And boy, what a, I say, Boston playing some very tough defense here, really making Tampa Bay work. As that will be a reset, and I have a feeling that little shot was just a little payback on what happened to Tuukka Rask earlier in the second period, as their man was coming up and Tampa Bay's man kind of gave them a little shot. So Bergeron back over to Miller. Miller gets leveled by Palat. Palat with an man rush here, and he gets it in there. So the first score of the game for Tampa Bay, as they had the odd man rush coming, and that will definitely break up the shutout. So Ondrej Palat, as Tuukka Rask did what he could do, but too little too late, as Palat just right between his legs for the first score of the game for Tampa Bay. So 3-goal lead here for 3-goal lead here for Boston right now. I mean, neither I would say that this thing is beyond over. So again, that defense. So sending it over to Marchand. Marchand had it, lost it to Kucherov. So Nesterov. So just going to kind of send this one the other way. This is what Boston likes. They like sending the puck the other way and then setting up a nice opportunity. Rask will hang on to it. There'll be another reset moment. So another face-off with 8:13 left to go here in the third period. Tuukka Rask certainly Tuukka Rask with 22 saves in this game. He has certainly been very tough for he's been very tough for, so right now good. So again, the Bruins. So nice hit there. And now Carlo. Nice. Oh, nice save there by Tuukka Rask again. As a little pushing and shoving. 6:46 left to go in the game here. Nice save once again as Rask. Tell you, glove side, he is very tough. So again, Tampa Bay winning. Boston winning the faceoffs here. Now Krejci sending this up. Quick shot. So Carlo cutting off the attack real fast, as Tampa Bay certainly trying to find a way past its defense. So again, they'll send it all the way to the other side here, and my goodness, what another rough shot there for, and again Callahan having so Chara. So they'll shuck it to the other side here, which Boston likes to do, and trying to set the attack up, and there. Deflection right to Bishop, and no doubt they'll have to reset once again. So another face-off on the Tampa Bay zone. So fourth line versus the second line for Tampa Bay. As again, Chara with the shot, as that was deflected and goes into the crowd. So not too many opportunities for Char to get the shot off, but he certainly gave it a shot there, and a deflection right into the crowd. So again, going around now over to Spooner, who has 2 goals. My goodness, what a grab by Bishop. And again, Spooner, who has 2 goals. And that will be an offsides against Boston. So, and once you cross that blue line, the puck cannot come back over the blue line, otherwise it will be known as offside. So third line for Boston in the game against the first line for Tampa Bay, and right now Boston has just owned the faceoffs tonight. They have certainly been more aggressive. And Tuukka Rask with the save. Left side again, 1:48 left to go here in the third period. Nice pass, good save. Tuukka Rask again. That was a little easy for him to make that save. So toss up on the face-off. So Vlad. And again, nice save up ahead to Spooner. And then he'll just kind of nicely chuck the puck the other way. So McQuaid, nice again. And Rask will just hang on to it. 52 seconds left to go. So, as chippy as this series is, you would have thought we would have had some pretty massive fights here tonight. But so far, everybody's kind of kept the attitude in check here tonight. So Boston once again with the face-off win, and a quick shot there by Tampa Bay as the Rats will hang on to it once again, and it'll be another face-off with 37 seconds. So Tampa Bay's they've had pretty good bit of chances against Rats tonight. Just have not been able to put the puck in the net. But of course you can't do that if you're not going to win the face-offs. That's going to always be the thing. So right now Miller. Tuukka. So trying to send it up to Marchand, and then he'll whip it around the other way. So final 10 seconds here, and looks like we will have Game 7 as we are going to Game 7 as Boston and Tampa Bay are tied 3-3. So what a battle this was tonight. Boston at home, they won the last game at Tampa Bay to force game number 6, and then they win tonight to tie the series up 3-3 after being down 3-1. So it is now 3-3 heading back to Tampa Bay for game number 7. And so very tough matchup tonight. Very well done, but Tampa Bay did get 1 goal in the score from Palat. Boston took care of the rest, but Spooner scoring 2 goals. And Boston wins it 4-1. On to Game 7. So as we take a look at the final stats for tonight, as we'll take a look, let's see, Tampa Bay had more shots, 29-27 on Boston tonight, and where Boston had more hits than Tampa Bay, 23-12. They really delivered some pretty massive shots tonight. 2 power plays for Tampa Bay, which they did not score on tonight, and then 4 minutes of action for Boston in the box tonight. And face-offs, 32-14. Boston certainly had the face-off paralysis tonight. They just could not lose a face-off to save their life. So Tampa Bay will have something to prepare for in game number 7. Tonight's Tuukka Rask with 29 saves for Boston, Spooner with 2 goals, and then Bergeron with a goal and assist for Boston tonight. So very good game for the Bruins as they will force things back to Tampa Bay for game number 7. So as we take a quick look at the bracket before we sign out for tonight, as the left side of the bracket, which is the Western Conference, is pretty much done. So as we will be looking towards that. So as we Winnipeg won their series 4-0 against the Dallas Stars. Minnesota wins theirs 4-2 over Colorado. So it will be Winnipeg against Minnesota in the Western Finals, Conference Finals. Washington defeating the Penguins in 5 games, and then they're still waiting. So this will be the second game 7 of the series for Tampa Bay as they came back down 3-1 against Columbus and won the last 3 games to win that series, 4-3. Now they had the lead 3-1. Now they are back home for game 7 against Boston. So the big question is going to be, who is going to take game 7? Boston or Tampa Bay? So I will have that one as I will be working on several different things this week. But for tonight, we're going to go ahead and call it an evening for tonight. So thanks to everyone that joined in the stream tonight. Certainly do appreciate it as I brought to you this NHL playoff special tonight. Game 6 of both Minnesota and Colorado, and then Boston and Tampa Bay. Well, one more game to go for Boston and Tampa Bay as they will go to game 7. I will have that game tomorrow night. Yes, we'll cover that. And then we'll continue on with some other coverage. Also, just to let you know what will be coming, I will make that announcement on Twitter. And as always, feel free to like, subscribe to my channel. As always, thank you very much for your support, everyone. I certainly do appreciate it. So, until tomorrow night, certainly everyone will be back to a regular schedule tomorrow night. So, until then, everyone, have yourself a great night. Be good. Be safe out there. Buckle up for safety. Tell all those closest to you that you love them, and have yourself a fantastic evening. And until then, have yourself a great one, and I will see everyone around the block. And as always, God bless, and keep God number one in your life. Good night, everybody.